Deadlock has had a massive item update, and visually, it's starting to look more and more like a finished game. It makes me happy, makes me smile. It also makes me rage because it's the worst game I've ever played. I love it. Because it's a closed alpha at the moment, things are obviously subject to change, but this new item is absolutely broken. And I'm not trying to gatekeep it, because I want this game to be as miserable as possible for everybody, not just me. Or just to bring awareness to this eventually getting nerfed to the ground. This item is a tier 3 item that you can get within the first 10 minutes of the match if you save your souls. And it literally counters every single hero in the game. This item is Counterspell. It reads, your next parry protects you from the damage and effects of enemy abilities and items. On a successful spell parry, gain movement speed and spirit power. It's a passive ability with a 25-second cooldown, and it allows you to escape many situations. Infernus is running at you, ulting, about to blow up, just parry it. Lash, ult, parry it, you're good. And I don't think it should work like that for being as cheap as it is. If it were to parry just regular abilities, fine, but it parries ultimate abilities. And the parry window is so much easier to hit than an actual melee because there's often sound cues for other players' ultimates. If you have a brain and you know how to play the game, this completely makes Lash unplayable. If you're laning against Lash and you have this item, you have no fear in the world. Although this works on every hero in the game, there's certain heroes that it just absolutely cooks. The heroes that it does cook is Lash, Infernus, Shiv, Wraith, Abrams, Ivy, Grey Talon, and to a lesser extent Pocket, Calico, Holiday, Paradox, Vindicta, and Viper. This tier list is solely based off of ultimates. The 13 characters I mentioned are the easiest to parry, followed by the next set of characters who you can parry, but their ultimate is still going to continue. It's better to just parry their abilities instead, like a Bebop Bomb or a 7 stun. You could completely cancel that. Followed by a tier below them, a small parry window of Lady Geist and Mo and Krill. You could still parry them, but you're not really going to parry their ultimate in the middle of the game because there's not really a sound cue for that. And then at the bottom, all the heroes with the passive ultimate ability that doesn't really directly affect you. So if you're laning against any of the characters in the first 2 rows and you want a safer laning experience, just buy Counterspell. You don't have to worry, really. You just have to be on the lookout for sound cues. And although it's early, this update has only been out like for 2 days. This item is not in a lot of public builds that I go through and I'm just like, I wonder why people aren't put onto this. Hopefully this video puts you on. Add it to your build. It's a lifesaver.